today here at University of Advancing Technology. And I am here. My name is Robert Walker. I'm the Director of Community Initiatives, and I am so super excited to show you all about UAT today, as well as share with you all the benefits that the UAT education affords. Now, today is National Social Media Giving Day, and so we're encouraging everyone to give to the UAT Foundation, which is a nonprofit that supports scholarships for UAT students in need. Now, I'm going to show you around campus so you can get a vibe on what your potential gift could do. First, we're going to head downstairs. It's around lunchtime, and anytime there's lunchtime, a lot of things are happening. Thanks, Ozzy. So we're just gonna walk around here. Got some UAT students in the back there. So a scholarship to the UAT Foundation supports those students directly. Not them directly, but students just like them. And so it's for past, current and future students. And so that donation is important because when you're thinking about education, one of the barriers in education is funding. And so a donation to the UAT Foundation is extremely important because it helps those kinds of students. Now, I have an exciting update I want to show you all. So as you may have known, we are doing a lot of different revamping with our spaces here. And so we are updating our comments area, which is really, really cool. And because you are here on YouTube, I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek on what our comments area looks like. Look at this. Now, none of the furniture has come in yet, but as you can see, the flooring is in, and this space is going to be really cool and interactive for our students. We are extremely excited to get this going. It's been something in the making for a while. So as you can see, this wide open space here is going to be transformed. This did have a lot of different pods in here, but we did a lot of different things to it. And so we're excited to continue to enhance the environment for the students. I can actually show you what it's going to look like once it's all done. So this is a little bit of a render on what it's going to be. As you can see, this is the carpet that you see over there. But we have some mixed mediums that we're going to do, and this is going to be the final product of what our commons is going to look like. So take a mental picture of this, these pods set up in this way, and think about how it's going to be set up over here. You get a good sneak peek on what our commons is going to be. We're actually really, really excited about this. Now, I'm going to show you our bindery. So here at UAT, we have a lot of different shops and t-shirts and etc. And so really, we have our own apparel. And so from UAT grandparent to really, really cool hacker shirts, I'm just going to show you some of my favorites. This Born to Hack shirt is amazing. This is one of my favorites too. This means you can trust me with your credit card info. Very, very funny. Again, with UAT, all of our degrees are in STEM. And so a lot of the things that we produce relate to that. We're going to keep it moving here, folks. I'm going to show you a few of our amazing labs. And again, today is National Social Media Giving Day. You can donate to the UAT Foundation via PayPal. Any donation counts, whether it's $1, $5, $10. Those donations add up and will support UAT students who are bold innovators. And so remember, I know, especially in these days, giving is important, but remember, you are supporting the future. Now, this is one of my favorite parts of the university. This is a very new addition, and so this has different words and different vibes depending on how you look at it. So right now, you probably see victory, which is really, really cool. Once we go over here, you're gonna see something totally different. You ready? Victory awaits you. Defend digital reality. Isn't that cool? Let's do it one more time. Let's do it in reverse. Defend digital realm. Victory. How cool is that? It's a really, really cool, like, optical illusion vibe. So this is a larger view of our common area. As you can see, again, we're revamping and doing a lot of different things with that. Now, there's another lab that I want to show you all. This is our engineering lab. So again, a donation to the UAT Foundation is going to support students. And in this area, we're going to talk specifically about robotics. A donation to the UAT Foundation will support students who want to study robotics engineering. And so these are a lot of the tools, a lot of the machines that we have, just a really big focus area on these. And so we have soldering tools, we have machines that have CAD learning. Our degrees are very much hands-on. If you can't tell, a lot of the spaces in here really represent our students are actually going out and doing things in the industry. Also, this is a really cool exhibit because UAT participated in the VEX competition, the Battle of the Southwest. It was UAT, GCU, ASU, and UAT took home the Judges Award. So we go to competitions and we win, which is really, really cool. And so a donation to the UAT Foundation supports students like that. Now let's head back here. So a donation to the UAT Foundation also supports art students. As you can see, this is a messier space here at the university, but it's messy by design. Our students focus in on STEAM learning too. And so we have some art fixtures over here as well. This is from one of our commercial art classes. And as you can see, the students are looking to create. And so they're looking at some of these molds, they're looking at the renders, and they're actually making these with the clay. And so it's a really, really cool aspect. And then once they're done, they will digitally render these, which is cool. This one actually looks like me now that I'm looking really close at it. And so a donation to the UAT Foundation will support the students who are studying digital arts as well. And so that's really important. And then we have a lot of cool sculptures over here. I'm gonna give you a nice little pan of it. Look at it. Cool, right? Look how cool that looks. And you see that our students work on a lot of different things. A donation to our foundation helps our students form some of these items. And so funding in education is a stressor. And the less stressed students are, the more likely they are to put their best foot forward. So if you haven't donated already, I definitely would. So we've covered robotics, we've covered art. We have a few more areas to discuss on really the benefits of moving forward and donating. I want you all to see our servers too. Our servers are actually set up in the colors of Dune. If you haven't been to UAT's campus, everything is really, really cool. But this clear glass shows our amazing servers, and so you'll be able to see that. That's our professor of robotics, Professor Prater. And we have these cool fixtures in here, like the award that we won that I talked about. This is the Mama Duck Award. This is an award that is given to our faculty. Again, we have other fixtures and figurines here as well. VR, AR, all that vibe. And so now we'll take a look and a peek at what a UAT classroom looks like. So that's a typical classroom. That's actually one of our larger classes. And so our student to faculty ratio is around 13 to 1, 15 to 1, which supports that. I'll take a peek in here too. Yeah, so this is what a typical classroom looks like here at UAT. As you can see, it's different. It's set up in pods, and then we also have some of the fixtures up there so that the online students can integrate on campus, which we love. So this is what our classrooms look like. And again, this is where the learning happens. And so there's no class in here currently, but our students really take their learning seriously, and we use a variety of methods in teaching our students. Now, we talked about robotics, we talked about art. Now, this is the design, build, manufacturing, maker, fabrication lab for our digital maker and fabrication students. How's it going?
Doing well. How are you guys?
Doing well. We're on YouTube Live for the UAT Foundation. It's Social Media Giving Day, and we're showing spaces so that all the public can see what a donation to the foundation could do to make sure our students have less financial stress.
Yeah.
And so we have our Makers Lab here again, all tools and very cool items here. We have a lot of different stuff. The vacuum former, we have 3D printers, really, really cool options and items here. We've got some stuff that he's working on that we won't show you because he is working on his things. What projects are you working on these days?
So I'm currently working on my senior innovation project, and then right now I just got our production studios. We're building a robotic arm that we're training with AI, and we're making it out of 3D printed parts. And one of these parts has been proving troublesome to print, so we're trying a few different things to get it to come out a little bit better. Once we get this done, then we'll just start assembling it and programming it, and yeah.
Very
cool. That's what we're working on right now. So we got a lot going on. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Very cool. Again, that is a student in action working on things. Thank you so much for sharing your story. So we've talked about innovation, we've talked about robotics, we've talked about arts, and now we talked about maker and fabrication. Now we're gonna head over to one of my favorite spaces. How's it going? One of my favorite spaces. This shows a timeline of UAT. So we started back in 1983, if you can't believe it. So we're coming up very, very closely on another anniversary this fall. Definitely, it's going to be great. We're looking at 42. And so this just shows a timeline from the many different milestones that we've had at UAT. And so it's always good. Part of this is looking back at your history, looking back at your present, and then looking towards your future. And so this is what this represents here. And again, when we talk about evolution, the UAT Foundation has evolved as well. And so we're really looking to, have a lot of opportunity to support our students. So a donation to the UAT Foundation will help the nation. Now, this is our movement studio. So this is an area to move. And so last time that we were in here, we had a fun robotics competition where the students were moving around and doing a lot of different things. But this is just one of the many spaces that our team utilizes. Now, who's hungry? I am going to show you all one of my favorite spaces, and that is our cafe. I don't know about you all, but I am a foodie. Definitely love food. And how's it going, Professor? Hey, how are you?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. That's one of our professors, Professor Perrine. UAT, we're a family here, and so you'll see a lot of different folks from faculty to staff. Everyone is friendly here. We all